Hi, my name is Miles Hebrard. I'm principal at Claxton Elementary School. I'm currently in my 7th year as principal. Before that, I spent 5 years at Clinton Middle School teaching pre-engineering, Project Lead the Way. I guess I designed and built and blew up too many things, and they finally moved me to the largest elementary school to become the principal. My background is my dad served in the United States Air Force for 21 years, so we moved quite often. So I'm well traveled all over the United States, and graduated high school in Marysville, Ohio, and went to the University of Charleston for my undergrad, where I graduated with a business management and business administration degree. From there, I went back and worked for the Salvation Army in Columbus, Ohio, with inner city kids, and decided my passion was to work with children and to try to help build a foundation and make a difference in the lives of others. So I attended the University of Tennessee. The only criteria that I had when I went for grad school was that it had to be a big football school. And so when you're from Ohio, you never think of Michigan, or you would never dare cross that border. And so I decided to come to the University of Tennessee and get my master's degree and my EDS in special education. From there, I went into teaching at Clinton Middle School in 2003. And then in 2008, I just pursued my administrator licensure, where I've been ever since at the University of Tennessee, and like I said, been an administrator. Some of my I guess accomplishments. I've been a Fulbright recipient as a teacher. I went to Japan for 3 weeks and was hosted. It was an awesome opportunity. 2 summers ago, I was a Fulbright administrator, and so I actually had the opportunity to host a principal from Argentina, and then also be hosted for 3 weeks in Argentina. So it was quite an accomplishment for both of those, and I'm very excited to have been a part of both of those. Some things about me. First, my faith is very strong, and you may see my book, and it's not very big, but when you have a heart as large as mine, you don't have to have a big book. But this faith has helped me to travel into places around the world where Americans aren't very well received or accepted. But this has also given me the eyes to see and the ears to listen as I've grown as a professional. Something else about me is this plaque here, and I got this plaque in 1993. It's a 9th place plaque out of 136, and this was for meat judging when I was in FFA. Being very transient, during my school years, this was a big accomplishment because I was stuck in a second study hall, and a teacher found me and asked me to become part of something. And through hard work, I was never a farmer, never lived on a farm, but through hard work, I was able to accomplish, some things that maybe came easier to those that were already on the farm. So I could tell you what kind of meat you were eating. I could also tell you the quality of the meat. And again, 9th place out of 136. I don't win at everything, but I promise you I do try hard at trying to beat everybody. And one plaque that you won't see, or one award you won't see, is for public speaking, because I took last place in that at all times, because I always looked down at my speech the entire time. So something else that I'm very proud of is my University of Tennessee jersey. And through time, we have been through Philip Fulmer. When I came here in 2000, we had a pretty boy who decided to go to the Sunshine State in California. We had Derek Dooley, and now we have Butch Jones. But my loyalty stands strong to my university, and I love the University of Tennessee football. And last but not least, I also have finally gotten something to grow in my garden. I have a tomato and a cucumber. I have lots in my garden. But this has been the first year that I feel like I've had a green thumb, so I've been very proud about that and excited about that. And so this right here, even though if I don't get to eat all of these things, I try to give them to other people to be a blessing to them, but in turn, if they can't eat it, I tell them to go be a blessing to somebody else. And I put all this stuff in a toolbox, and I just want you to see that my toolbox came with a few things, but my toolbox is not full. My toolbox has plenty of room to be able to learn and grow, and as a professional and working on my doctorate through the ETSU, I look forward to continuing to grow as a professional and continuing to grow to be a to be a doctor. So, and finally, what I'd like to do is introduce my family. I'm sure that you heard them. They're super excited because they get to be on video. You can see that they got their apples, and this is Caleb. He's 3, and this is Keenan, and he is 1, and they got their apples for the day, and this is my wife, Amy. And so together, as a family, we would like to just thank you for this opportunity, and hopefully this video all took on one take. Thanks, and have a great day.